Hey, what's up guys? So Disney Plus just came out 2 days ago. I have used it a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I've watched a whole bunch of shows on it and everything, and I think I'm finally ready to do an actual review for it. So let's go ahead and open it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna open up the Disney Plus app. This is really cool, the loading screen. You get that little like whoosh over there to the plus sign. Puts a smile on my face every single time. But anyways, on the top here, we got all of the like big promoted things right now. So once again, that was The Mandalorian. Great show. I watched it. It's awesome. If you guys haven't watched it already, you need to. The ending of the first episode is awesome. Not going to spoil anything, but you definitely need to watch that. Then you got like Avengers Endgame. You got Lady and the Tramp, which the animation on that looks really, really good. High School Musical, The Simpsons, Avatar. You got literally everything being promoted right now. Captain Marvel. That's actually a really cool picture. Then over here, it's like Apple TV style in the way that it's kind of like formatted. But right here, if I click Disney, basically brings me to pretty much everything, and it'll break it down. So you got originals, live action movies, animated movies, Disney Channel stuff. Out of the vault basically means like really old movies that you probably owned on VHS. You got 90s throwbacks like movies and TV shows and everything. Then you got Disney Channel original movies. So this stuff is things that you would have watched on the Disney Channel, of course, that are movies. So like Descendants, High School Musical, Camp Rock, that kind of stuff. This show, I've never watched it, and I don't think I ever will, but it's not a big deal. But I met one of the guys who helped make the show, which was kind of cool. So I thought I'd just kind of give a little shout out to him. And other than that, we got like the old style Mickey Mouse stuff, like Fantasia, all that good stuff. And then down here, we got princesses and fairy tales. That's cool that they break it down like that. And then you got Disney Junior. So I remember watching like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse when I was little, but probably not going to watch it now considering I'm 21. But if you guys do want to watch anything like Handy Manny or any of that stuff, Little Einsteins had a really catchy song, any of those kind of shows, definitely go into the Disney Junior, or if you have little kids, of course. Then I'll go back. I'll go in the Pixar section. So this is going to be all the animated Pixar stuff. So you got like the Finding Dory movies, Finding Nemo, Monsters, Inc. movies. You got the Toy Story stuff, Cars. You got the originals. So you also get the shorts right here. So you got like Bow, which I'm pretty sure was before like Incredibles 2 or something, or Finding Dory. It was one of those movies. You got like A Bug's Life, all the original animated Pixar movies as well, which is really, really cool. Then you got Pixar throughout the years, so kind of like little tiny shorts again. Knick Knack right here, I remember that one. And just a whole bunch of stuff. Like Pixar is just a great company for animation, and you get pretty much all of their movies here, which is great. Then I'm going to go to Marvel, my personal favorite section. I think it's a lot of other people. That's why they put it in the middle. But you get the Avengers all on the top. That looks really, really good. Then you got the Marvel logo. Breaks it down a little bit as well. So movies. So if you guys are getting Disney Plus, don't like expect every single Marvel movie to be on there, because it won't be. So you might be a little disappointed if you think, oh, I never have to buy a Marvel movie because it's all on Disney Plus, because it's only got like a quarter of them. But it is a quarter of the Marvel movies that you do get to watch, which is nice and easy. But they are going to upload more with time. So, you know, don't be too concerned if the movie you want to watch isn't on there, because it probably will be pretty soon. Then we got series and specials. So I'd say the most concerning one would be the TV shows. So you get like Agent Carter, Inhumans, the live action ones. You also get the animated ones, which is really cool. So you get like Rocket and Groot. You get the original X-Men with like the best theme song of all time. I actually have it as my ringtone. It's just a really, really good theme song. And now that I'm older, I can actually watch these shows and like understand what's going on and watch them chronologically. Because when I was little, I would just watch like whatever episode popped up on TV and like call it a day. But now you can watch them all in order. Then Silver Surfer, you got Guardians of the Galaxy, you got all the original Spider-Man cartoons. There was actually a Spider-Verse section as well. So you get all the great Spider-Man cartoons. Then you also get Marvel throughout the years. So you get like a whole bunch of old style things like Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends is super old. 1982 to be exact. You get a bunch of old shows, a bunch of new shows. And yeah, it's just a great section if you're a Marvel fan. Then we go Star Wars. So Star Wars, you got the Death Star in the background. You got all the Star Wars movies. So you can catch up before the newest one comes out next month. So it's super easy to just watch them, maybe binge them in a week or a couple days if you really want to go hardcore. But they're also producing their own content, which is cool. So The Mandalorian, like I was saying, great show. If you guys haven't watched it, make sure you do. It's also, they're probably going to make a lot more Star Wars spin-offs, but right now, that's the only Disney Plus original. Then you got like the shorts and like just, quick videos here. So for example, this one is 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes. So they're all pretty much 4 minutes. So that's why they're shorts. But there's Lego versions, there's Disney Plus originals, there's like documentaries, there's this and that. Like it's just a great section if you like Star Wars as well. Then you got National Geographic. Probably won't be utilizing this one that much, considering I just want to sit back, relax, and watch like movies and TV shows and not really like learn, as sad as that sounds. But, maybe once in a while I'll check it out. But they have like series over here. So you got a Jeff Goldblum, The World According to Him, and that's a Disney Plus original. Then you get a whole bunch of other educational things as well if you want to learn about like wildlife, animals, science, just a whole shebang of everything that's probably not going to be utilized by a lot of people, unfortunately, but it is there if you ever want to watch it. Then we got Disney Originals, so I'll just scroll through those a little bit. I haven't really watched any of them, so I can't really speak about them too much. But then there's a recommended for you section, which is great because it's going to recommend all the things that I want to see. So Star Wars and superheroes seems to be the main focus for my recommendations. Then we got hit movies, so like Avatar, obviously one of the biggest movies ever. And then we got Frozen. I still haven't seen it for some reason. I know, I literally own this on Blu-ray and I just haven't watched it. It makes no sense, but now I can because it'll be easy to just stream it. Toy Story, Avengers, Star Wars, Beauty and the Beast, Finding Dory, all these big movies that you probably saw in theaters. Then we go down a little bit. We got the trending section. So this is all the things that are currently being watched by the probably millions of people who have Disney Plus right now. So, pretty basic stuff that you think would be trending, like Avatar, Avengers, High School Musical, Wreck-It Ralph, that kind of thing. Then we have Out of the Vault, which I kind of touched on earlier, which is all like the old movies. So like Lion King was released in 1994, Aladdin, 1992. So like pretty old movies, but it's going to be a lot easier than popping it into a VHS or buying like the Blu-ray version or anything like that. Nice and easy right through the Disney Plus app. Then we got true story section. So basically movies and shows based off of true stories. So something like Secretariat I've watched personally and it's actually pretty good. I'll just scroll through that a little bit just so you guys have an idea if you don't already own Disney Plus. So you get a lot of cool stuff on here. Then you get Ultra HD and HDR movies. So basically, if you have a 4K TV or monitor, phone, whatever the case may be, you can watch the quality of these movies in HDR, which is awesome because I have a 4K TV. I'm planning on getting an iPad Pro, and I want to watch stuff in the best quality. So it's good to know that Disney Plus supports that streaming quality. So that's really cool as well. The Mandalorian in 4K was great. Once again, you have to watch that. I feel like I'm just promoting The Mandalorian at this point. But anyways, there is pretty much like a 4K section with the Ultra HD and HDR category. Then you got Disney Channel favorites. So this is all like movies and shows that were on Disney Channel that are normally the most popular. So you can see like Hannah Montana, Jessie, Camp Rock, Teen Beach. I've never even heard of that, but I guess it's popular. Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie. All those good shows and movies that you watched as a kid. Sweet Life on Deck is going to be a huge one for me. That was one of my favorite shows ever. I actually wanted my name to change to Zach, so that's how much I like the show. Then we got a musicals section. So this one obviously is like shows and movies that have like songs in them, basically. So Moana, probably my, I want to say second favorite animated Disney movie of all time, just because the songs are so catchy and the story was good. So it's good to know that's on there. And then we got like Tangled, Hercules, Descendants, Fantasia, all that stuff. Then we have a throwback section. So this is like old shows that were super popular back in the day. So like Hannah Montana, Boy Meets World, That's So Raven, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, X-Men, all that good stuff. Darkwing Duck was a really good show too. But I'll just scroll through that a little bit just so you guys can see what's in that category. Then we'll go to Beasts and Monsters. So once again, this is going to be all movies that have like monsters in them basically. So I'm not going to go too in depth with that. Nostalgic movies. So once again, older popular movies. So you got like The Rocketeer, you got Mary Poppins, Old Yeller, that kind of stuff. Then you got Disney Junior. So Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Watch that as a kid. Not going to watch it now unless I have like my little cousin over or something like that. But basically, if you have kids, this is going to be a great section for you. Then we got feel-good sports movies, so it's really cool. I'm a really big sports guy, so it's nice that they have like a sports section. So you guys can go through and watch like The Game Plan. Really funny movie with The Rock. And yeah, lots of cool sports movies. Then you have Mickey Mouse throughout the years, so old style Mickey Mouse stuff, which we kind of touched on as well. You got documentaries, you got the shorts again, best friend movies. So normally it's like a man or a woman with like a pet or whatever. So yeah, like Lilo and Stitch. We got Wall-E, Finding Dory, Zootopia, Up, all that good stuff. Then we got mystery movies. So Zootopia, one of my favorite animated mystery movies ever. And it's nice to know that's on there as well. Scroll through that a little bit. National Treasure is on there. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that. So you can watch all the National Treasure movies, which is awesome too. G-Force, I remember watching that in theaters. That was an interesting movie. Inspector Gadget, you got The Pacifier. You got literally like everything on this app, I'm not going to lie. Action and adventure, it's mostly going to be like superhero stuff and Star Wars, so that's why I see the majority of that on there. Then you got animals and nature, so that's going to be most of like the National Geographic stuff, but all put into a little category. That's my animal, my puppy, Daisy. Yeah, so really cool app so far. Some other stuff you can do too, you can actually search. So if I want to watch like something that has the Hulk in it, right? I can just search Hulk, and now I got a bunch of Hulk stuff. So movies that the Hulk is in, so that's pretty cool. Then I can also, if it wants to let me, I can go down here, go to my homepage. So that's what we were just doing. Then you got a download section. So say you're going on like a flight or you're going on a train or somewhere that doesn't have Wi-Fi. You can actually download your episodes just like you can on Netflix, which is awesome because, you know, I travel a lot and I really want to watch stuff off of this app. So it's nice I can just download it. Then we got a profile section, so you can add profiles. So if I want to add anybody, I would just hit add profile, and then they would have to just, you know, pick their icon or whatever, which is really cool. They got a lot of really awesome icons. Right now, I'm using Iron Man, so let's say I want to change my profile picture, which I kind of do right now, so let's go ahead and change that. I'm thinking maybe Iron Spider, or actually, let's go Mandalorian right now. So there you go. That looks really cool. So we're going to save that just on the top right corner. So you can really customize like what your profile looks like. So you can actually go to watch list as well, which is a really great section because now I can put all the stuff that I want to watch in the future in one section. So right now I'm having like a Spider-Man marathon. So I've been watching this show right here, which is the Marvel Spider-Man show, which came out in 2016. It's actually really good. And then I'm catching up on the animated series and Ultimate Spider-Man. So some really fun stuff happening. I'm putting a lot of stuff on my watch list as I go, just because I do want to watch certain things over other things first. So, yeah. That is pretty much it, guys, for Disney Plus. It's $8.99 a month if you're in Canada, so pretty cheap considering Netflix is around like $13, $14 right now, and you can get something that, in my opinion, is like 10 times better for cheaper. So, you know, it just makes sense. It's a good financial investment because it's going to have Marvel stuff, Star Wars, Pixar, Disney. Like, you're just going to get a whole bunch of stuff for a really good price. So, 100% recommend to get it. If you guys have it already, leave a comment down below of what you think about it. And that's pretty much all I got to say. Like, if you don't have Disney Plus, you are missing out. Like, you are definitely missing out because this is going to be the biggest streaming platform of all time. Like, hands down. So many people are talking about it. So many people have downloaded it. They've like just crushed it with sales, and that's because people love Disney and Marvel and Star Wars and all the things that Disney owns. So make sure you guys pick this up because it is a must if you are into anything at all, like movies, TV, or entertainment in general. But that's pretty much it for my review, guys. It is awesome, hands down. Thank you for watching this video as well. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and like the video, and maybe even leave a comment. Like, leave a comment of what you are most excited to watch. Me personally, I would say it's all like the old cartoons that I didn't really understand when I was little, but now I can watch them all from the comfort of my couch and just understand what's really going on. So that's a big plus for me. And then obviously the Marvel section in Star Wars is huge. And then obviously the Disney Plus originals, so like The Mandalorian. So really, really cool stuff. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Make sure you guys check out some other videos as well. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you guys next time.